ever tested the patience of a royal guard? These elite soldiers stand tall, upholding centuries-old traditions with unwavering discipline. Yet every day, they face tourists who push the limits. Some out of ignorance, others out of sheer disrespect. From seemingly harmless pranks to outright defiance, these encounters don't just challenge the guard's authority, but also create serious security risks. But here's what many don't realize. Some tourists go so far that guards have no choice but to respond immediately. A firm warning, a sharp command, or even physical intervention when the line is crossed. In today's video, we'll dive into the most shocking and dangerous encounters between tourists and royal guards. At what point do things spiral out of control? And when do the guards finally snap? Stay tuned, find out. But this is just the beginning. What makes the patience of the royal guards so crucial? Are they simply a part of a ceremonial tradition, or do they have real military discipline? The truth is, these guards are not just decorative figures standing in front of Buckingham Palace. They are highly trained soldiers, selected from some of the most elite regiments in the British Army. Many of them have seen active service in combat zones, making them far more than just a tourist attraction. Yet, not all tourists seem to understand this. Every year, millions of visitors flock to Buckingham Palace and other royal landmarks, eager to capture the perfect selfie or provoke a reaction from the guards. Some attempt to make them laugh, while others invade their personal space, expecting a harmless response. But here's the reality. Royal guards operate under strict military discipline, and if you cross the line, you may be met with a swift and firm reaction. And history proves it. There have been countless incidents where tourists underestimated the seriousness of their role. Take, for example, the case of a visitor who got too close to a guard's horse, attempting to touch it. Within seconds, the guard issued a sharp command, "Stand back," startling the tourist, who quickly retreated. But some situations escalate beyond just verbal warnings. The royal guards are trained to react instantly to any potential threat. This isn't just about maintaining tradition. It's a real security protocol. When a person crosses a certain boundary, it's not just an act of disrespect. It can be perceived as a breach of safety. And in these cases, the guards don't hesitate to take action, whether it's raising their rifles, issuing firm orders, or even resorting to physical intervention. One particularly unforgettable incident involved a tourist who thought it would be amusing to dance in front of a guard, mimicking his movements. Within seconds, the guard slammed his rifle to the ground and shouted, "Make way!" The reaction was so unexpected that the entire crowd fell silent, realizing just how seriously these guards take their duty. But why are the royal guards so strict? Many people wonder why the guards have such rigid rules. The answer lies in their true purpose. While they might appear to be ceremonial figures, their primary role is to protect the monarchy and the palace grounds. Any distraction or interference is considered a breach of protocol, and they are trained to respond accordingly. Their discipline is not just about standing still. These guards endure extreme weather conditions, standing motionless in blazing heat, pouring rain, or freezing cold without flinching. This level of endurance isn't just physical. It's a mental challenge, honed through years of rigorous military training. But there's also a darker side to their duty. While most tourists engage in harmless fun, some incidents have posed real security threats. In one alarming case, a visitor attempted to enter a restricted area, triggering an immediate response from both the guards and palace security. Within moments, the individual was subdued and removed from the premises, proving that these soldiers are far more than just a tourist attraction. So, what's the takeaway? Interacting with the royal guards may seem like an exciting experience, but it's important to remember that they are not performers. They are disciplined military personnel with a critical role to play. Testing their patience isn't just disrespectful. In some cases, it can have serious consequences. Have you ever had an encounter with the royal guards, or witnessed them take decisive action? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're curious about even more hidden secrets of the royal guards, make sure to subscribe to our channel. because in our next video, we'll reveal some of the most shocking facts you've never heard before. Royal Guards. They are not only admired for their elegant uniforms and disciplined demeanor, but also as if they've stepped straight out of history's depths, becoming living legends who protect the king's life. Today, we've gathered their resounding shouts and stern reactions to any sign of disrespect. Remember, getting too close means facing them head-on, for these titans never tolerate an invasion of their personal space. Come on, let's open the doors to this enchanting yet perilous world together. The Royal Guards stand as unwavering symbols of discipline and authority, but even they are not immune to moments of raw emotion. Ever wondered what happens when they momentarily step away from tradition to reveal their human side? Join us as we explore these rare and touching moments that break protocol in the most unexpected ways. Let's dive in. Their job is not just to stand guard. The guards are not there for show. They are known for their iron discipline, years of rigorous training, and unshakable presence. But there's always a fool who underestimates their seriousness. And that's when it's time for a real lesson. Sometimes you may also witness the more emotional side of these soldiers. After all, they have kind hearts too.